Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm currently sitting in front of my reptile enclosures because I was filming for my reptile channel, so if you're not subscribed to that, I recommend doing so, but I think most of you already know that because most of you came from there. But anyways, I recently got my second tattoo, and I decided to document the process of getting the tattoo, and I also decided to document the healing process because it was much different than this one. So if you're interested, just keep watching because it's gonna happen. First, I want to say where I was inspired to get the tattoo from and who the original artist of the tattoo was. So this is the original tattoo here on the screen that was drawn by my friend Daniela. I will include all links for her down below. The tattoo was originally inspired by the poem The Two-Headed Calf by Gilpin. I'm gonna put the poem on the screen and pause so you guys can read it. Tomorrow when the farm boys find this freak of nature, they will wrap his body in newspaper and carry him to the museum. But tonight he is alive and in the north field with his mother. It is a perfect summer evening, the moon rising over the orchard, the wind in the grass, and as he stares into the sky, there are twice as many stars as usual. And I'm going to link it down below so you guys can read it there as well. The first time I read this poem, I became a mess of tears, and then so every single time since, I've only been able to read it twice without crying, and that's the most recent 2 times. But I was a hot mess. It was on my brain for days. I was hyperfixating on it big time. This was last year, I think. And I came across it on Twitter, and it just destroyed me. I had a lot of feelings about it. And then every single time I read the poem, I took something different from it. And so when I'm able to watch or read or interact with something and my reaction is different every single time, and I learn something new and I feel something new from it every single time, it sticks with me. And so this poem and subsequently the two-headed calf that is now tattooed on me as a result have always stuck with me, and I've thought about them regularly ever since I first read that poem. So yeah, let me show you what the tattoo looks like. I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here. This is what it looks like healed, but I'm gonna show you how we got to that process. So here we go. Oh yeah, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and here we go. So this is the placement of the tattoo, and then of course we got down to tattooing, and by we I mean I just sat there with my fist clenched because when he was tattooing the legs of the two-headed calf, I was in pain. Oh my gosh, did it hurt. Like, I don't know if it was because it was the area or if it was just because it's a straight line pretty much, but it felt like I was being cut open. Like, it felt like a little scalpel was just slicing my leg open. And I was like, oh, that's fun. I've never had line work before, so I had nothing to compare it to. The only other tattoo I've had is that paw print on my forearm, and there's no line work. It's just shading. So I was like, is this what line work feels like? Oh my god. Has me kind of second guessing some tattoo choices in the future. But once it was like done, once the legs were done and the body and the heads were worked on, it honestly didn't hurt that bad. It was just those damn legs. Man, it felt like I was being cut open. I don't know if that's normal or not, or if I have a low pain tolerance, or like if it's the area or whatever, or if it was heavy-handed artistry. I have no idea, but it was painful. He asked me if I was okay. I was like, yep, I'm good. You know, just keep it going. Because once you start, you know, you don't want to stop. You just want to have it finished. And here's what it looked like directly after. Pretty red, and you could see like my blood is seeping through the eyes of the calf, which is totally creepy. So I got my second tattoo today. So it took all about like maybe 30 minutes. I'm not entirely sure because I was just sitting there. I wasn't like watching the clock, but I think it took like 30 minutes or so. And it hurt afterwards. So like he put the bandage on, then I sat around for like 30 minutes, and then we went out to eat, and it pretty much hurt the whole time we were eating. So I'd say probably like an hour and a half. It just nonstop stung. Like it felt like I was still being tattooed almost. Like the whole thing burned for like an hour and a half. And then after that, it just randomly stopped. And like I just washed it for the first time. I just put Aquaphor on it, and it's swollen and there's like little spots of blood and whatnot. But like it didn't hurt to wash it. It didn't hurt to put Aquaphor on it. It just hurt immediately after it was done. And then it was fine. So yeah, this is day 1. I'll let you know if there's any more updates. It looks fantastic, and I'm hoping that it heals really well. So update, goodbye. Gonna watch a vampire movie. So I'm in the bathroom again, about to wash my tattoo. It is Tuesday. It's Wednesday. I actually just got my vaccine, which was very painful in my arm. Not to begin with, but now it's quite... My fat ass making the counter creak. Anyways, My arm is sore on this side. I left my right one available because I'm dominant my right, but my left arm, she be sore. So I've got my left arm is sore, and my right leg finally stopped being sore. The tattoo stopped hurting like between yesterday and today. So today is Wednesday. I got my tattoo on Monday. So 2 days, and it's no longer red. It's not scabbing. It's not feeling dried out. I've been putting Aquaphor on it because we want it to heal really well. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, I'm filming it upside down. Sorry, that wasn't me farting. That was my foot slipping in the sink. Anyways, yeah, this is what it looks like. My little hairs are growing in, and I just realized I'm not gonna be able to shave this patch of my leg, and it'll be the first time I haven't shaved my leg since like, oh, my nails are green because I cut up the greens for the beardies anyway. But it'll be the first time I haven't shaved my leg in like, I don't know, since like 6th grade. So I'm interested to see how the hair grows in here. It'll be really funny. I'll have like a nice little soft patch. But yeah, and like my little freckle like made it. I chose this spot because this is like one spot on my legs where there's like no freckling really. And yet we still got one in there. But it's cute. It actually looks like a little spot on them. But anyways, yeah, so it's healing up pretty nice. And I'll keep you updated. And since I'm doing it, I figure I'll do it on camera. Show you guys what it looks like. I just take like an amount that's going to cover the whole area like well, and then I just rub it in. Pretty simple, pretty simple. This is how I took care of my other tattoo as well, which is right here. And yeah, that's it. Didn't have any issues with it. I didn't scab. It didn't really itch. Hoping that happens with this one as well. Like I don't want any scabbing or itching, but this is how I do it. Ta-da! Very shiny. It is Thursday. I had my COVID shot yesterday, and not feeling great. Tattoo update, it looks good. It's healing nicely. That is all. Day 4 of my, oh my voice, day 4 of my tattoo. I'm literally sitting in the Jeep with a very red face because I just outran, me and Jackson both, just outran the mosquito nonsense that was happening at the creek. Oh my God, I got bit on the back of my arm. See that? They were like biting through Aaron's clothes. They were biting just too much. I don't like mosquitoes. There's very few things on this earth that I despise, especially if it's a living creature. Anything that sucks blood is one of them. Tick, leech, mosquito. So yeah, but anyway, the tattoo is healing well. It's starting to do that like little bit of flakiness. My mom's is too, so I think it's just about that time. But yeah, everything's going well except for the mosquitoes. So I'm just currently putting the I always tell myself, don't say Apoquel, that's a dog. That was the medication that my dog was on. Anyways, yeah, so I'll show you what I mean by the tattoo flaking. You can see right here, that like little bit that's breaking off is doing that in some areas. But yeah, this is day 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got it Monday, just kidding. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's day 4. But that's what it looks like. Also, my little hairs are growing in. I can't wait to have like a little forest patch right here. Oh, and also, my fiance got ate up. I mean, they tore his ass up. The mosquitoes, oh my God. I only have like 3 bites, but he got covered. Covered. So, day 5, I'm having a bit more flaking, as you can see. There's like little flecks. But, yep, still healing. It is the night of day 5, and my tattoo is itchy. It's starting to itch. My other tattoo didn't have any line work, it's just shading, so it never itched. I never got to the point where I ever had an itchy tattoo. So I'm finally starting to understand what people mean when they say that their tattoo is itchy. She's starting to get a little, you know. So can't be doing any scratching, but I feel it. Also, I look absolutely so messy. I was laying in bed watching TikTok, so, you know, it is what it is. Ew. So it is day 6, 7? Tomorrow is officially a week, so I think today's 7. My tattoo is itchy. That was Aaron putting my clothes. My tattoo is itchy. Itchy. And the little eyeball peeled off earlier. Tattoo update. Sorry for the like loudness and the bad lighting in my bedroom, but think it's day 8, and my tattoo is very itchy. It was flaking yesterday and still peeling today, and I went in the pool, but of course I kept my foot out of the water, or my leg out of the water. And when I got out of the pool, then I showered, and it was still flaking then, and it's been itchy all day, especially since after my shower. And so right now I'm currently using, like, I moistened, Zachary, lay down please. I moistened a paper towel, like, or 3 of them folded up, put them in the freezer, and then like let them freeze, and then I let it thaw out on my leg, and it has been reducing the itchiness. But I haven't been scratching because you're not supposed to, but I will say I've been thigh slapping. I've just been beating my leg with some leggings on because it itches so bad, and itching makes me irritable. So that's where I've been at today. But tomorrow there's a bug on the wall. That's the ladybug from earlier. I thought it was dead because it was just sitting still for hours, but sure enough, it is alive and awake. You're more than welcome to snack on some of my plants if you need to, till tomorrow when I can take you outside. It's just climbing around. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I'll update you tomorrow. Hopefully less itchy, but I doubt it. I should have recorded this clip when I had my full face of makeup on, and now I took a nap and my face is all oily and it's off. I mean, my makeup's off, not my face. My face is clearly still on. But I'm currently washing my leg because it has many layer of lotion residue on it. Having this tattoo and like having lotion on my legs and like my shaving routine being thrown off has not been good for my skin. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little like ingrown hair bumps on this leg, on this thigh, and I never get them. Like, there's none on the other thigh, it's just this one. And one of them is in the middle of the face of the calf. Like, what kind of luck is that? So hoping that goes away. It's been a very itchy time. And really also a lot of the itchiness I feel like comes from the fact that there's a bump, an ingrown hair bump or something in the middle of the tattoo, so that doesn't help. But yeah, that's, what's today? Wednesday? So like 9 days. So only got a few left till the 2 weeks are over, but it can take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to heal. I can't imagine it'll be 4 weeks, but yeah, I'll go ahead and show it to you now. But I'm just massaging it right now with some water and some soap because it itches. And hopefully I can get these bumps to go away. One of them was a full-on whitehead, which I never get, so don't we love it. Do you see that red bump right there in the middle of the face? Look, we got one over here. We've got a couple up here. Like, what is that? What the heck? Boy, did I take a break. It is actually almost day 18. It's been a full 2 weeks, getting close to 3 weeks since I got the tattoo. And I think in the last clip, I was showing how I had like a bunch of acne. That was unpleasant. Pretty much every single spot on my leg turned into a whitehead, and I had like 10. So that was fun. And they weren't on the underside of my leg. They were only on the top side. So it's like directly correlated to the fact that my skincare routine was changed. I couldn't like shave properly and exfoliate, and like the Aquaphor probably just changed like my pores. It probably clogged them or something. But yeah, it was not pleasant. The tattoo stopped itching like a few days after I had posted about it itching. So like probably day, I don't know, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. It hasn't itched for a few days now. And it's currently peeling a tiny, tiny bit, but there's like no redness, no pain, nothing. Like, it feels like skin. With the exception of the line work, it's like a bit raised, and I was very nervous about that and started doing some research because my tattoo on my forearm, which I'll show you, this one right here, doesn't have any line work, right? So I was like, maybe it's because it's line work. So I did some research, and it could be a number of things. It could be humidity, it could be heavy-handed artist, it could be my skin having an allergic reaction to it. It could be a number of things. And so just keeping it moisturized out of the sunlight, hoping that that goes away. But it's like the slightest bit of raising, like when you go take your finger and like go over the line, like normal skin line, normal skin, it just goes up a tiny bit. So I'm hoping that goes away. If not the end of the world. But yeah, that's it. The tattoo's pretty much done at this point, so I'm gonna post the video, and I'll show you what it looks like right now, and I'll take a picture to put like earlier on in the video to show exactly what it looks like, but I have not shaved yet. So if you're grossed out by leg hair, grow up. So there's still a little bit of like peeling happening around the eye, around the face. I'm lotioning it once a day. Look at all the little marks. I just got out of the shower and was sitting in my towel, so my skin looks super weird. But the tattoo is fine. It doesn't normally look like that. But yeah, just tiny bit of peeling still, but it doesn't itch, it doesn't hurt, and there's like the slightest raised texture like I was saying. But yeah, this is what it looks like, completely, well, I mean, mostly healed. They say internally it can take longer than 4 weeks to heal, like underneath the tattoo. So, but yeah, like the skin should actually be healed now. But yeah, this is my tattoo. This is my two-headed calf, and I can't wait to get another one. Honestly, like, just getting another tattoo makes me want to get another tattoo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my tattoo process, the healing, getting the tattoo, all that. It was very interesting compared to getting my first tattoo. This healed no problem. There's no line work. It's just shading. Line work? That's a different beast, okay? It's a different beast. But I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will be getting more tattoos inevitably, so hopefully sooner than a year from now, because there's been a whole year in between getting my first and my second, so hopefully I get one sooner. But you know, money. It costs money. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!